wild and reckless, you and I. Every touch was gasoline, every promise felt like a dream. Now the smoke is all that's left of every word we never meant. I still taste your goodbye like a flame I can't deny. I'm burning in the ashes of us, dancing with the dust of love we lost. Your memory's a wildfire in my veins. No rain can wash away the pain. We were fire, we were dangerous. Now I'm burning in the ashes of us. Your shadow sleeps beside my bed, whispers things we never said. I reach for you in empty air, but all I find is my despair. We built our heaven way too fast, a fragile spark that couldn't last. Now the embers slowly fall, but I still feel it all. I'm burning in the ashes of us, dancing with the dust of love we lost. Your memory's a wildfire in my veins. No rain can wash away the pain. We were fire, we were dangerous. Now I'm burning in the ashes of us. If love is just a fading spark, why does it go inside the dark? Why does my heart still call your name through every star, through every flame? I'm burning in the ashes of us, holding on to what it was. Your goodbye still cuts so deep. Even in my dreams I weep. We were fire, we were furious. Now I'm nothing but the ashes of us. Ooh. Just smoke where your love used to be. The flame that won't set me free. You leaned in close like nothing changed, like we weren't standing on a break. Your lips were warm, your hands were cold, a silent story left untold. I felt the ending in your sight before you ever said goodbye. You held me like you used to do, but something in your eyes withdrew. Your kiss still tastes like goodbye, like tears we never let dry. Sweet on my lips, bitter in my chest, a love that failed the test. You said forever, then you lied. Now your kiss still tastes like goodbye. Your perfume lingers in my room like roses blooming out of season. I try to wash you from my skin, but losing you is sinking in. The mirror shows a broken heart still falling from where we fell apart. You left your shadow on my door, but you don't love me anymore. Your kiss still tastes like goodbye, like midnight under a shattered sky. soft as a dream, sharp as a knife, the sweetest heartbreak of my life. You touch my soul, then you deny. Now your kiss still tastes like goodnight. Keep his name. If this is what forever means, why does it hurt in memories? Your kiss still tastes like goodbye. No matter how hard I try, it lingers like a last embrace, a ghost I cannot replace. You were my truth, my alibi. Now your kiss still tastes like goodbye. And every time I close my eyes, your kiss still tastes like goodbye. Don't say a word, just hold me close, like we don't know what tomorrow holds. The clock is ticking way too loud, and we're just two hearts in a breaking crowd. I see the leaving in your eyes, but tonight let's not say goodbye. If this is where our story ends, let's make it hurt in all the best ways. Love me like it's the last time, like we're running out of time, like the sun won't ever rise after tonight. Kiss me like we're on the edge, like we've got nothing left. Hold me like you're still mine. Love me like it's the last time. Fingertips trace every scar, like you're memorizing who we are. Every breath feels bittersweet, heaven dancing with defeat. We're standing on a fragile line between forever and goodbye. So let the world fade out of you, just give me one more. You love me like it's the last time, like we're crossing every line, like our hearts don't have to break at the light of day. Touch me like you can't let go, even if we both know morning steals what's mine. Love me like it's the last time. Get it right, we don't lose the fight, but here we are, there's you and I, learning how to say goodbye. So love me like it's the last time, like forever's just tonight, like the stars are falling down and we're the only sound. Cry with me till morning light, hold me through the fading night before you walk away from my mind. me believe you love me like it was the last time. We used sparks in a darkened room, falling fast like we had nothing to lose. Every whisper was kerosene, every promise burned in between. We lit the night with reckless hearts, never thought we'd fall apart. You said love would keep us safe, but fire doesn't know restraint. We were flames we couldn't survive, burning bright just to feel alive. Hands in the heat, eyes closed tight, dancing on the edge of the light. We gave it all, we let it rise, but we were flames we couldn't survive. Smoke still lingers in my chest, like your goodbye won't let me rest. Ashes falling like winter snow, covering what we used to know. Your touch still scars my skin, where your love once pulled me in. We built a blaze too wild, too tame. Now all that's left is smoke and blame. We were flames we couldn't survive, set fire to our own lives, kissing through the red hot pain, calling heartbreak by another name. We watched it burn before our eyes. We were flames we couldn't survive. If loaded you was my mistake, I'd make it every time for heaven's sake, even knowing we denied and fates were black in the night. We were flames we couldn't survive, still burning somewhere deep inside. Even after the fire died, I feel you in the embers I hide. We were passion, we were pride, just flames we couldn't survive. Now I'm standing in the dark, holding on to a dying spark. I swore I wouldn't call tonight, said I was strong enough to fight, but your name burned through my pride, and here I am, no place to hide. You open the door, don't say a word, like broken hearts are meant to return. Your hands still fit around my pain, like nothing's ever changed. Now I'm crying in your arms again, running back to where it all began. You hold me like you did back then, but we both know how this will end. I fall apart, you pull me in, and I'm crying in your arms again. heartbeat feels like home to me. Even if it's not where I should be, we say goodbye like we mean it this time, but forever lasts just one more night. Your kiss tastes like old regret, a love we haven't buried yet. We're experts at pretending strong, but we keep proving ourselves wrong. Now I'm crying in your arms again, drowning in what might have been. You whisper that you still care, a morning says you won't be there. I know I shouldn't give in, still I'm crying in your arms again. Between goodbye and please, I'm crying in your arms again, knowing this is where it ends. Your embrace is bittersweet, heaven next without a feet. I lose myself in where we've been, crying in your arms again. Till I'm crying in your arms again. Came to me like summer rain, soft and warm against my pain. Lit a spark beneath my skin, made me believe in us again. Every word was glowing gold, but some flames burned too bold. You promised heat that wouldn't fade, but passion has a price we paid. You were the fire that left me cold, a burning touch I couldn't hold. You set my heart into the night, then disappeared without a fight. I gave you everything I owned. You were the fire that left me cold. Left me cold. Your shadow lingers in my room, like smoke that won't let in the moon. I trace the embers of your name, still feeling every spark of blame. We were blazing out of control, now I'm standing in the snow. You swore our love would never freeze, now silence falls between the sheets. You were the fire that left me cold, a story half finished, never told. You warmed my hands and stole the life, turned my forever into one last night. I'm lost in ashes, alone and old. You were the fire that left me cold. If you were real, why does it after the blaze burned out. I'm frozen in the doubt, I'm breaking in the dark. You told you were the fire that left me cold, and now the night is growing old. With that fire that left me cold. Oh. We were thunder in the rain, hearts racing through the flame, every touch electric bright. We burned through every warning sign. Your kiss was danger on my lips, love sinking like a sinking ship. We caught it fate, we caught it fire, but we were dancing on a wire. Passion turned to pain, like sunshine into rain. We were wild, we were insane. Now all I feel is the stain of every I love you you said in vain. Passion turned to pain. Your hand once felt like home, now they leave me all alone. We built our dreams too high above a fragile sky of desperate love. Every thought is cracked in two, and forever left with you. We tried to hold what wouldn't stay, watch forever slip away. Passion turned to pain, like roses drowning in the rain. We were fire in our veins, now we're ghosts in empty frames. All that's left are scars and chains. Passion turned to pain. Was your love or just desire that fed the flames and fueled the fire? Did we mistake the heat for truths and burn away our youth? Passion turned to pain, echoing your name. We were reckless, we were flame. Now I barely look the same from the ashes of your turned to pain. We were everything, everything, until passion turned to pain. Passion turned to pain. I gave you sunsets, gave you rain, held your heart through every pain, built my world around your name. Never thought you'd walk away. I traced forever in your hands while you were drawing exit plans. I was steady, you were wind. I was ready, you gave in. I loved you more than you stayed, more than the promises we made. I gave you all of me to keep while you were losing sleep, finding ways to slip away. I loved you more than you stayed. You wore my heart like borrowed clothes, warm at first, then growing cold. You said we'd fight, you said we'd try, but you were saying long goodbye. I was building us a home while you were learning to let go. I held on with both hands tight, you let go without a fight. I loved you more than you stayed, through every crack we couldn't save. I believed in always strong while you were halfway gone. You left before the break of day. I loved you more than you stayed. Maybe hearts don't always share the same depth, the same way. Some love, some hesitate. I love you more than you stayed. Even now, I'm not okay. You walked out without a sound, left my world burning down. Still, if you ask, I'd probably say I love you more than you stayed. It's the hardest truth to face. I love you more than you stayed. We don't slam doors anymore, we just stare at the floor. Words hanging in the air, like we're too tired to care. Your eyes don't meet mine, but they're saying it's goodbye. We're holding on so tight to something losing life. We're hearts on the edge of breaking, one more breath from shaking, skating on a fragile line between yours and mine. One wrong word and we're falling, silent tears are calling. We're barely even faking, hearts on the edge of breaking. Your touch feels unfamiliar now, like love forgot us somehow. We sleep on opposite sides with oceans in our eyes. Every promise feels thin, like it's about to cave in. We're trying not to see what's becoming reality. We're hearts on the edge of breaking. Every move we're making feels like stepping on glass, praying this won't be our last. But the cracks are slowly spreading, and the truth we're both dreading is the silence we're creating. Hearts on the edge of breaking. Do we fight or let it fall? Do we try to save it all? Let love quietly fade like colors in the shade. We're hearts on the we're standing here just aching, hearts on the edge of breaking. And maybe tomorrow we'll finally say it. Tonight we're just hearts on the edge of breaking. Close my eyes, I see your face, every corner of this empty place. Your laugh still echoes through my mind, a haunting I can't leave behind. I reach for you in the dark, but I only touch the beating of my heart. I try to breathe, I try to move, but your shadow won't let me lose. I'm drowning in your memory, every wave pulls harder on me. I'm sinking in where you used to be, lost in the ghost of you and me. I can't escape, I can't be free. I'm drowning in your memory. The streets we walked are full of rain, every step whispers your name. Your voice is trapped inside my head, a melody of what's been said. I'm sinking deeper in the tide of all the love you left behind. I fight the current, fight the pain, but it keeps pulling me back again. I'm drowning in your memory, every weed pulls harder on me. I'm trapped beneath your reverie, lost in the ghost of you and me. I can't escape, I can't be free. I'm drowning in your memory. If I could reach through time and space, I'd pull your heart back to this place. But some loves are too far to save, and some hearts only learn to cave. I'm drowning in your memory, every heartbeat's a tragedy. In the air I try to breathe is full of the love I can't retrieve. I'm sinking where I used to be, forever drowning in your memory. Yeah. And the waves will never cease. I'll be drowning in your memory. We started bright, like fire in the night, burning wild, too hard to fight. Every word we said was a spark, igniting passion, light in the dark. But somewhere along the way, the fire we fed began to betray. We held on tight, we tried to tame the heat that was too wild to claim. Our love went down in flames, ashes falling where we played. We danced too close to the fire, chasing sparks of our desire. Now all that's left are broken names. Our love went down in flames. Your hands once soothed, now they burn. Every touch a lesson I've learned. We kissed in the blaze, we cried in the smoke. We built a castle only to watch it choke. I can still feel the heat of us and the thrill before the dust. We thought our hearts could survive, but some fires take more than life. Our love went down in flames, burning memories, nothing remains. We played with fire, we played too long, singing to a dying soul. Now only silence calls our names. Our love went down in flames. Our love went down in flames. If we could rewind, if we could stay, maybe we'd find another way. The fire knows no compromise, it consumes the truth. It feeds the lies. Our love went down in flames. Still I feel the heat in my veins, even as the smoke clears away. I remember the fire that couldn't stay. We were reckless, we were untamed, and our love went down in flames. I watched the embers fade. Our love went down in flames. We burn like stars colliding in the night, a blazing love too fierce to fight. Every glance, every touch, a spark, lighting shadows deep in the dark. Even when the world said it's too late, we held on tight to our own fate. The heat between us wouldn't die, even though we both knew why. There's too much fire to let go, even when it hurts, even when it shows. Every kiss, every fight, every flame keeps pulling me back to your name. We're a storm I can't control, too much fire to let go. Your hands are fire, your words are steel. You break me down and make me heal. We crash, we burn, we rise again, like lovers doomed, like gods, like men. I know the risk, I know the pain, but without this blaze, I'm not the same. We dance on embers, hearts on fire, and every spark feeds our desire. There's too much fire to let go, even in the ashes, eating in the woe. Every heartbeat, every lie, every flame draws me back to whisper your name. We're a wildfire, out of control, too much fire to let go. If love is danger, we're already lost, but I'll burn with you no matter the cost. Even when the night consumes the sky, we'll keep the fire alive. There's too much fire to let go, even when the world says no. Every touch, every glance, every flame, I choose this wild love again. With chaos, we're heat, we're so too much fire to let go. And even when the embers die, I know I'll never let go. Moonlight spilling through the blinds, your hand in mine, our hearts aligned. We whispered dreams we couldn't keep, fell into love too wide, too deep. Our shadows lingered in the room, and fate was humming a quiet doom. Every kiss felt like forever, every touch a tether. The night we loved and lost, a wildfire worth the cost. We held the stars in our hands, but they slid like grains of sand. Passion burned, then turned to frost. The night we loved and lost. Your eyes were fire, your smile was pain, a beautiful storm I can't explain. We laughed and cried, we gave our all, only to watch our empire fall. The clock kept ticking, too fast, too cruel, and we were fools, breaking every rule. I wanted you to stay forever, but forever couldn't tether. The night we loved and lost, every moment a tempest tossed. We held the world inside our gaze, then it vanished in a smoky haze. Every memory, a line we crossed, the night we loved and lost. Could we have stayed if time was kind, or was love meant to leave us blind? Even in sorrow, even in cost, I remember the night we loved and lost. The night we loved and lost haunts me now, it's all I've got. The fire we shed, the tears we paid, every whisper that we made forever echoes in my thoughts. The night we loved and lost, and though the morning tore us apart, that night remains inside my heart. Your hands were gentle like the dawn, but the love we had has been withdrawn. Every caress left a mark on me, a tender wound I can't set free. I traced your face in the dark, felt the echo of a broken spark. I wanted your love to heal my soul, but your sweetest touch left a hole. Scars from your sweetest touch. I loved you too much, I gave too much. Every kiss left me undone, every word weighed a ton. I'm bleeding from the love lost. Scars from your sweetest touch. We whispered secrets in the night, held each other like it was right. But passion burned too close to flame, and nothing would ever feel the same. I still remember how it felt, every embrace, every hand I held. I thought your love would stay with me, but it cut deeper than the sea. Scars from your sweetest touch. I loved you too much, I gave too much. Every kiss left me undone, every word waited a turn. I'm bleeding from the love we lost. Scars from your sweetest touch. Maybe love is meant to hurt, a cruel game, a twisted flirt. But even knowing all that's true, I'd still fall again for you. Scars from your sweetest touch, forever lingering, I miss too much. Your memory's a gentle pain, a burning I can't restrain. I carry every mark and crush. Scars from your sweetest touch. I walk through ashes of what we knew. Every shadow still whispers you. The night is quiet but my heart screams, caught between your memory and dreams. Every street, every corner, every light reminds me of our endless fight. I try to let go, I try to move on, but your ghost lingers long after you're gone. I'm still burning for you, even though you're not here too. The fire won't die, it won't fade, it's alive in every tear I've made. No matter the distance, no matter the truth, I'm still burning for you. Your laughter haunts me in the rain, every joy entwined with pain. I reach for warmth I can't reclaim, and call your name into the flame. The world keeps turning, but I remain trapped in the fire of this sweet chain. I tell myself that time will heal, but the heart remembers what it feels. I'm still burning for you, even when the nights feel cruel. The embers glow, they never lie. Love that refused to die. Through every heartbreak, through every bruise, I'm still burning for you. If loving you is a flame I can't control, I carry you deep in my soul. Even if it leaves me charred and blue, the fire's alive because of you. I'm still burning for you. No matter what I've been through, the the heat of us won't let me go. Even in silence, even alone, through every scar, every truth, I'm still burning, still burning for you. And though the world forgets how